crazy.
Where did you find them at?
Target. There, we got the last two.
Man, that's crazy.
It was insane.
These
They
are
must have like just restocked them or something. But we got them for $93.
These are going for so much money online. I was not gonna pay them, but I really wanted one because I think the dice looks really cool. And
but we now have two, so this is gonna be really fun. We're opening 2 packs each and one box.
So this is what comes with them. This is what comes inside. It's 9 packs, and then a collector booster. Maybe it's one of the 9 packs. I don't know.
No, it's not. It's an extra.
Okay, so 10 packs total in each box, and a dice, and some lands, and 2 special foil cards.
Sweet.
It's gonna be fun.
And look how shiny the box is. It's so shiny.
It's so shiny.
Shiny cardboard is fun.
Should we start with the 2 regular packs?
Sure.
Alrighty. I'll go first, because these are mine and I gifted them to Dad. You know?
Can you even open them?
I can. Probably. Which side do we open from? Alright, we'll just open from
More
this
on
side.
this side.
Cool art card. It's cool art. Here we go. Oh, that is the rare card. We got a Hollow Ultima Origin of Oblivion. That's really cool.
Oh.
Mughals Valor. That is absolutely amazing.
That's adorable.
Oh my gosh. Fang Fearless Icy. That's part of the big card. We got Battle Menu. That's amazing as well. The Prima Vista. Black Waltz number 3. Laporte Scout. Magic Damper. Dwarven Castle Guard. Stuck in Summoner's Sanctum. Mistian Elder. Sephiroth's Intervention. Nice. Airship Crash. That's my pack.
All right. Here's mine. Okay, it's fine. It's plenty. See, I didn't need to do any more than that. That's so cool. Blazing Bomb. 1/1 Elemental. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, if at least 4 mana was spent on it, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Blitzball Shot. Target creature gets +3/+3 and gains trample until end of turn. Cornered by Black Mages. This card's so annoying. Haste Magic. Target creature gets +3/+1 and gains haste until end of turn. Exile the top card of your library. You may play it until your next end step. Aerith, Rescue Mission. Doesn't work. Retrieve the Esper. Create a 3/3 blue robot warrior artifact creature token. If this spell was cast from the graveyard, put 2 +1/+1 counters on that token. Dwarven Castle Guard. Cloud of Darkness, flying 3/3. When Cloud of Darkness enters the target creature an opponent controls gets -X until end of turn, where X is the number of permanent cards in your graveyard.
What?
The Crystal's Chosen. Create 4 1/1 colorless hero creature tokens. Then put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. That's expensive. 7 mana for that. Freya, Crescent. Jump during your turn. It has flying. The
That's cool.
Masamune. I don't know. Is that Sephiroth's sword? Is that what it is?
Masamune. I don't think it's Masamune. I think it's Masamune. I can't remember.
It looks really cool. As long as equipped creature is attacking, it has first strike and must be blocked if able. Equipped creature has, if a creature dying causes a triggered ability of this creature or an emblem you own to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. Interesting.
Nice.
Ooh. It's really blurry though. Vane Carodus Solidor. It's a Finn the Fangbearer. It's a 1/3 legendary creature. It has Death Touch, and whenever a creature you control with Death Touch deals combat damage to a player, that player gets 2 poison counters. Oh, that's terrible. With 10 poison counters, you die. Like, you're just dead. That's crazy. For 2 mana. Dang. Okay.
Wait, can I see it?
Shiny Blitzball Shot. And then this land. It's a town that intercept, and then a treasure token and a hero token.
That's so cool. It must be a commander.
All right. So
It's 90 cents, but you know.
Whenever a creature you control is Death Touch deals combat damage to a player.
you have another one? I thought you only had 2.
We
you
have
have 2
4 total.
each.
Town Greeter. Black Mage's Rod. That's cool. It's an equip. Job select. Warrior Sword. Another job select. Combat Tutorial. That's utterly amazing. Fate of the Sun Crystal. That's cool. Hiram. That's creepy. Magic Pot or Magic Pot.
A magic pot, or is it just magic pot?
Or it's Magic Pot. Dark Knight's Great Sword. Job select. That's cool. Realms Sketching. That's pretty cool. Golf's Final Act. Ultimacia, the Time Sorceress. That's pretty cool. She's pretty good. She takes an extra turn. Sin, Spira's Punishment. Flying, whenever Sin enters or attacks, exile a permanent card from your graveyard at random and create a tapped token that's a copy of that card, except it's exiled as a land card. Repeat this process. That's cool. Shiny Cuna Q Gourmet. What's a Q?
What's a gourmet?
Gourmet. If you have one more token.
Kina?
What's a Q? That's what it is.
I'm guessing it's a character's name.
Yeah.
No, it says legendary creature -Q. It's a type of creature.
It's a Q. Duh.
Okay. Keep going on. And a land.
All right.
Got Sin at least. Don't do it. It's bad.
What?
Sin.
Oh, yeah. Thunder Magic. I love how they did Thunder, Thunderaga, or Thundera,
Yeah.
and then Thunderaga. That's really
Yeah, that's pretty fantastic.
cool. Commune with Beavers.
Oh,
Oh,
Interesting.
that's cute.
Undercity Diarad,
I
the
hate
card
that
Ethan
thing.
hates.
I hate that thing.
Slash of Light. Slash of Light deals damage equal to the number of creatures you control plus the number of equipment you control to target creature. Dang, for an instant, that's pretty good for 2 mana. Magic Damper. Target creature gains you control gains +1/+1 and hexproof until end of turn, and untap it. That's pretty good. Monk's Fist. It's a job select card.
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
Shantoto Tactician Magician.
That's
Whenever you
adorable.
cast a non-creature spell, this thing gets +X/+0 until end of turn. X is the amount of mana spent on to cast that spell. If X is 4 or more, draw a card. It's pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Tifa's Limit Break.
Tifa!
That's pretty cool.
And her limit break is great.
Summon Anima. Pain. You draw a card and lose a life. That's terrible. And
It's a 4/4 menace.
oh yeah. Well, yes, for the summon.
It's for 5 turns at least.
Yeah.
Or 4 turns.
Each opponent sacrifices a creature of their choice and loses 3 life. That's not bad.
It's each player though. not
Yeah,
including you.
6 mana. It's not great for 6 mana. We have the Darkness Crystal. Black spells cost 1
Oh,
less.
dang, that's actually a good card. Can I see it?
That is a good card. We have Joshua Phoenix's Dominant. We've had that before. It flips over to the Phoenix. Ooh, Wild Rose Rebellion. It's it's just counter target spell. It's just counter spell.
Oh.
That's cool looking. That's a cool looking counter spell.
Can I see it?
Yeah. Then we have Lion Heart. It's equipment. It's +2/+1. And a Plains and an art card. All right, now we get to open the really cool boxes.
What we're here for.
The Dark Crystal is $2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So
Here we go.
If we rip it this way, and there's one on each side. Hold on, let me see if I can get both of them. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Nope. Let me get this side.
Here we go.
Oh, it's cool. Oh, there's a thing on the inside. This is so you don't steal it.
Yeah.
This is like a poster. Or no, it's just a double-sided thing. That's pretty cool looking.
That's dope looking. E for it.
All right. You see the box?
Let's see the box.
Open up.
Oh, dang.
That's really cool looking.
What is?
The dice
Look
in there.
at this.
What are those?
That's a really cool looking spin down. Logo on there.
That's pretty cool.
Magic logo.
I got a. Wait, what's 20?
A
The
magic logo?
Final Fantasy logo.
Oh, crap. I got a 1.
Yeah.
Dang, that's
cool.
so
Alright,
cool.
so you can see in here, here's all our packs, and then the special cards, and then the collector booster. So the first thing we pull out is
Your promos?
Strago and Realm. There's another one back there as well.
This is the awesome pack. We're saving this for the end.
These are the lands that are kind of lame. I don't know why they include these.
Well, are they Final Fantasy lands?
They are Final Fantasy lands.
That's cool then.
Let's see what the promo card is. They're different. It's pretty cool the way that Final Fantasy or Magic does it. They're different in each pack, I think. So Strago and Helm, and this the one Ethan got. Hugh.
Got
And all the different shiny lands. Go ahead, see what you got.
Papa Lamo, Taya, Totolamo.
You can't use it if you can't pronounce it.
Okay, well, I guess I'm never using this thing.
Just kidding.
Look at all the little baby chocobos.
That's amazing.
That's adorable.
Says whenever you cast a non-target or non-creature spell, this guy does 1 damage to each opponent and you gain 1 life. Pay 4, tap this. This guy, each opponent who lost life this turn sacrifices a creature, the greatest power among creatures they control.
That's cool.
And emit Selch of the 3rd seat. Spells you cast from your graveyard cost 2 less to cast. Whenever one of them or opponents you lose life, you may cast target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard. If that spell would be put into your graveyard, exile it instead. Do this only once each turn. And Shiny Plains.
You want to explain real quick what we're doing to those who just got here?
So we're opening Final Fantasy gift bundles. So that includes a collector booster pack, which are super high priced right now. So that's exciting. And 9 regular packs.
Look at my collector booster pack though. I don't think that's going to be a PSA 10. That's how it came out of the box.
Yikes. That's sketch.
Yeah, that's very, very wrinkled.
Dad, you go first. Or regular packs.
All right, so we will leave this for last because it's the best. So the collector boosters, I saw somebody on social media posted they had a case of these, and they weighed them, and they said that these are worth more than the same weight of silver.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So if you had a collector booster box of Final Fantasy Magic packs, it's worth more than its weight in silver. All right.
I think we paid in silver.
Yeah, right? No, it's crazy because Ethan found these at retail, which you can't find anywhere. Gigantitoad or Gigantode? Yeah.
Gigantode.
That's pretty cool.
All of the promos except for this one,
Shinra reinforcements.
foil, are more than $1. So
Call the Mountain Chocobo.
Oh, that can go on the bird stick.
yes, we're absolutely
Combat
building
tutorial.
bird stick.
Galacat. It's a 1/3 flying vigilance cap. As long as you control 2 or more artifacts, this creature gets +2 or +0. Interesting. Ice magic. Super cool. Oh, it's cute. Loperit Scout. It's a rabbit. Whenever
It's
another
adorable.
creature you control enters, this creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Ride the Shoopuff. What?
That's amazing. I love
Okay.
that.
It's a landfall. Whenever a land you control enters, you get a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control.
That's not half bad.
No, it's not. Battle menu.
Love that card.
That's funny. Quistis.
Trippy.
Blue magic. When this thing enters, you may cast a target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard. And mana of any type can be spent to cast it. That's pretty cool. The Lord Master of Hell, or the Emperor of Palamacia. It's a 2/2. Ooh, that's a good one. That's worth like
Genji's
$2 or
Club.
$3. Equipped creature has double strike. That's a good pull. Cloudbound Moogle.
It's amazing.
It's a 2/3 flyer. When this creature
It's
enters, put a
adorable.
+1/+1 counter on target creature.
Is there such thing as a Moogle deck?
Yes.
Maybe? I don't know.
It's not.
A land and then a robot warrior.
Nice.
Ethan's turn.
Just give me 1 sec. I'm scanning the cards. What is this app called?
Mana box?
It's absolutely amazing, whatever it is, because it instantly scans them.
Yeah. You just have to you have to use a sheet of paper. Unless you have a 3D printer.
Unless you have a 3D printer.
Do you need some help?
All right, Mom. You're not.
Do you need some scissors?
Stop momming right now.
Isn't there like a little pull tab?
That's what I'm trying to get. Okay. You don't have to be so mommy every day.
I kind of do. It's literally my job.
Misty Elder. Summon Fat Chocobo.
Bird's deck.
Bird's deck. Black Mage's Rod. Red Mage's Rapier. Retrieve the Esper. That's cool. Dwarven Castle Guard. Hello there. Combat Tutorial. Zack Fair. It's pretty cool.
I love Zach.
Rydia, Summoner of Mist. It's pretty cool. Travel the Overworld. I love that. Sin. Again. And Kujua.
Kuja.
Gnome Sorcerer. At the beginning of your end step, create a tapped 0/1 black wizard creature token. Whenever you cast this spell, this token does 1 damage to each opponent. Then, if you control 4 or more wizards, transform this person. If a wizard you control would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals double that damage instead. So that's 8 damage a turn. Well, that's 8 damage a spell.
Yeah.
Holy crap, that just keeps giving. That's a good card. Shiny, Laughing Mad,
Ugh.
and Shiny Town. And Treasure. And Hero.
Alright, Caroline, I need you to tell me which one's the best pack.
The best one? I'm gonna say this one.
This one right here? Alright. We'll save that one till last. We're looking for a VIVI would be awesome. A Cloud, a Sephiroth, a Buster Sword.
Sephiroth.
Oh. These things are really hard to open.
You pull tabbed it.
Yeah. All right. We have an instant airship crash. Destroy target artifact, enchantment, or creature with flying. That's actually pretty good. Resentful Revelation. Summon Ifrit.
Ifrit.
Slash of Light. Scorpion Sentinel. Summon Choco Mog. Stampede. Other creatures you control get +1/+0 until end of turn. It's
So
3/3.
here's what I'm thinking. It's a Boogle and Bird deck together.
Maybe you could do that. Fight on. Return up to 2 target creatures from your graveyard to your hand. That's a decent card, honestly, for a black deck. That's pretty good. Ignis. He was lame.
He was pretty lame. I mean, he was powerful though.
Fire magic. Phantom Train. It's a 4/4 with trample. Sacrifice another artifact or creature. Put a +1/+1 counter on this vehicle. It becomes a spirit artifact creature in addition to its other types until end of turn.
That's creepy.
Ooh. Neo X Death Dimensions End.
What?
It starts out as X Death Void Warlock. That looks like the D&D guy that you have.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It enters, you gain 3 life. At the beginning of your end step, if there are 6 or more permanent cards in your graveyard, transform this. That's actually pretty good. Okay.
Can I see it?
Yeah. Ultima.
Oh, that's worth a couple bucks. Can I see it?
World map. Lame. Island. Oh, and there's VIVI. That's who we really want.
Wait, we got VIVI?
No.
Oh.
Well, technically, yes.
I mean, yeah, not the actual card, but...
Never mind, it's not. Blazing Bomb. Airship Crash. Sephiroth's Intervention.
Is that a good
Magic
card?
Damper.
No.
Yeah, it is. It's good for like pre-release.
We're way past pre-release.
Magic Pot. Magic Pot. Or
the joke
Magic
is funny. The first...
Pot. Crossroad Village.
What was it?
Quina Q Gourmet. Cargo Ship.
It's pronounced gourmet.
The Final Days. The Emperor of Palamacia. Summon Titan. Summon Fat Chocobo. Shiny. And town in Europe.
A town in Europe?
It said a town in Europe.
I thought you said a town in Europe.
Not a lot of great cards so far.
Nope, this is not faring well.
This is maybe don't buy these. You're far better off buying singles, as everybody knows.
I mean, yeah, but what's the fun of that?
Winning. Saving money. Alright. Let's see what we got here.
Okay.
So green. That's still terrifying to see how big they are, and like they could just take your arm off.
So can horses.
No, they can't. Horses
Some
cannot bite your
horses.
arm off.
Maybe.
That's-
Ew.
Like the hills have eyes.
That's terrifying.
Hector Eyes.
Mysidian Elder. When this creature enters, create a 0/1 black wizard creature token with whenever you cast a spell, cast a non-creature spell, this token deals 1 damage to each opponent. That's really strong. I like those things add up. The more of those black wizards that you have. Dreams of I thought it said dreams of lasagna.
I do too.
Surveil 1, then draw a card.
You're not Garfield, Dad.
That's so cool looking and not very good.
It is cool looking though.
Yeah. Sage's Newliths. Job select card. Lunatic Pandora. Surveil 1. Sacrifice to destroy a target on it. That's not great. That's not a great card. Thief's Knife. Job select card.
Looks like Sting.
Does look like Sting. Sorceress's Schemes. Return target instant or sorcerer card from the graveyard or exiled card with flashback you own to your hand. If you're getting sick from watching the video, that's Ethan's fault for shaking the table.
Thanks, man.
Phoenix down. Exile this artifact, choose 1. Return a target creature card with mana value 4 or less to your graveyard, to the battlefield tapped, or exile skeleton, spirit, or zombie.
With a Phoenix down, you should be allowed to come back from the grave.
You can. That's literally what the first thing I read did.
No, I mean like if they kill you, like if you die, you should be
That's
able to
cheating.
throw that in there
That would be
and come back.
I mean, if it was an instant, like if you would die this turn, then you don't. Like that card exists.
Okay, well that should be this because it's a Phoenix down.
Memories returning. Reveal the top 5 cards of your library. Put one of them into your hand, and then choose an opponent. They put one on the bottom of your library, and then you put one into your hand. Then they put one on the bottom of your library and put the other. That's actually really cool. That's neat. So it's like you go back and forth.
It's cool. I want to see that.
Oh, it doesn't want to.
Ooh.
Oh, that's cool. It's a shiny one.
Ooh, that's cool looking.
Command beacon. That's a cool looking command beacon.
We got one too.
Yeah.
So now we have 2.
This is part of the giant card that Ethan made on the last video.
$5, Dad.
Dang. Fang Fearless. This you made this whole
Oh
card,
yeah,
right?
yep. Because you could see her in the background.
Oh, that's the shiny version though.
Yes. So we have a shiny one
Well, we have the shiny other half.
nice.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
and a mountain and a treasure token.
Nice.
That's cool.
Here we go. Why do they put that there? That helps 0.
No, it helps some. It doesn't help 100. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
But it helps some.
Thunder Magic. Goobaboo Gardener. That's a thing.
You do it this way.
Malboro. Wait, accurate. Quirin Merchant. Slash of Light. Fight On. Coral Sword.
That's cool.
Locket Cole. Dragon Lance. Side quest. Play Blitzball. World Champion. Celestial Weapon. Wow.
Yeah, that weapon was really hard to get.
Was it good?
You had to beat Blitzball.
It was good. Yeah.
Equipped creature gets +2/+0 and has double strike. That's ridiculously good. Dang. Vivi.
No way!
Oh,
We pulled a
Vivi!
That's worth. That's like $50. Dang, he pulled the VIVI.
I pulled the traveling chocobo too. Last time.
Dang. That's crazy. Put that aside. We could build a spell setting.
Bro,
Read what
did
it does.
it. 0. Add X mana and any combination of blue or red where X is VIVI or enters power. Activate only during a turn and only once each turn. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a +1/+1 counter on VIVI and deals 1 damage to each opponent. Holy crap, that's insane.
So, what happens is basically when you cast a spell that's not a creature, then you get a +1/+1 counter on VIVI, and then you can use that as mana on their next turn, so it doesn't go away. So like VIVI slowly gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and then every turn you can tap it for more mana to be able to do more spells and keep making it bigger.
And you can get all the tokens that also have the same level of text except for the +1/+1 counter. And so you get like 5 of those out, and including VIVI, and you are on a roll. Each
Yeah.
person takes like 7 damage for each non-creature spell you cast.
Yeah.
It's insane what it can do. Well, we got it.
When it starts popping, it's
So.
pretty good.
Shiny Blitzball, City, and a hero.
All right, your turn to pull a VIVI.
I'm a little jealous.
Because then you can sell one.
I really wanted to pull
Well, if you help me build a bird set,
So that almost paid for that whole box.
That's crazy.
$45. Not bad.
Alright, so Grand Pulse Ochu. This thing. Qutrub Forayer.
Ugh, that thing's creepy looking.
It is a zombie.
If you can't,
3/2.
pronounce
When this
it.
creature enters, choose one. Destroy target creature that was dealt damage this turn, or exile up to 2 target cards from a single graveyard. That's interesting. So like, you could block with a really big creature, and then I play this, and I'm like, oh, that was dealt damage. Now it's gone. That's pretty cool. Right. Light of Judgment. Instant. It deals 6 damage to target creature. Destroy up to 1 equipment attached to that creature. That's strong. Syncopate. Counter target spell unless its controller plays X. If that spell is countered this way, exile it instead of putting it on its owner's graveyard. Cloudbound Moongle. We've already had that one. Hilgigas. Trample, haste, 5/4 with mountain cycling. Not bad. Oops. World map.
I love how
Hundreds.
Ethan like totally dropped the VIVI.
Cactar.
Cactuar!
Demon Wall. 3/3 with Defender and Menace. As long as this creature has a counter on it, it can attack as though it didn't have Defender. Dang, it takes 6 mana to put 2+1/+1 counters on it. That's nuts. Aron's Inspiration. Attacking creature gets +2/+0 until end of turn. Magicked card. What?
Magicked card.
Side quest card collection. That's kind of funny. Triple Triad. At the beginning of your upkeep, each player exiles the top card of their library until end of turn. You may play that card you own exiled this way, and each other card exiled this way with lesser mana value than it without paying their mana costs.
Interesting.
As Ethan just takes it away.
That's adorable.
Shiny Fish Citizen. Nazumu Trader. When this creature enters, you lose 1 life.
Great.
And you create a treasure token. Whenever this creature attacks, you may sacrifice another creature or artifact. If you do, surveil 2.
Doesn't seem very good.
And a land.
No VIVI.
No
Well,
VIVI.
we
Looks like
have
you're
one
winning the VIVI race.
I like VIVI race a lot.
Because you're winning.
Yeah. That. But if we pull the one of the 77 chocobos in one of our collector booster packs.
It's for sale.
Oh my gosh. Summon GF Ifrit. Not bad. Commune with the beavers. That's amazing. Those are adorable beavers. Heck dies. You're not alone. Dragon's
it's
Wyvern.
adorable.
That is cute.
Add it to your dragon's deck.
No. Monk's Fist. Prishy's Wanderings. Self-Destruct.
That's great.
It's a Pokemon move. Radia's Return. Elixir. It's cute. Stolen Uniform Full Art. That's cool. That's really cool. And we got Xenos, Ye Galivius. Galvus. Shiny Resentful Revelation. Oof. And a shiny land. It's a waste.
You know what I just thought of, Ethan?
What?
Why don't we use these for D&D life counters? That's way, way smarter.
Holy crap, that's amazing. 100%. Why?
Instead of like,
instead of the pencil and erase method that we
Yeah.
normally use.
that does make sense.
It's a life counter, and so like you can just adjust your life.
Yeah, why don't we use that for
I
D&D?
don't know. I just saw them sitting in our bag here, and I was like, why wouldn't we use these? These are way better than Anyway,
Huh.
okay. The more you know.
Who else has used them?
Who else is not as stupid as us?
I'm so curious, like,
Yeah. I'm sure.
it has to be a thing, right?
It has to be. It has to be. Because, like, I use it for Magic all the time, and I never thought, like, oh, maybe I should use this for D&D as well. All right. Chocobo Kick.
Yes. Man, your bird stick's coming along.
Yes, it is.
Marlboro. Is that... Okay. Honesty time. Do you think that they did that with the cigarette company in mind?
I mean, it looks like...
It's a plant heart. It's bad breath. It literally says
Well,
bad
what
breath
does
on it.
Marlboro mean?
It's a town.
That's what it is?
Yeah.
Then yes.
Okay.
Although it's from Japan, and Japanese smoke a lot.
Do they? I don't know.
I think so, yeah.
Item shopkeep. Whenever you attack, target attacking equipped creature gains menace until end of turn. Rook turret. Flying 3/3. Whenever another artifact you control enters, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. White Mage's Staff. Job select card. Land. It enters. Choose a color. Blitzball. Go! Judge Magister Grabranth. It's minister to a minister. No, it's a menace 2/2. Whenever another creature or artifact you control dies, put a +1/+1 counter on this thing. That's so he wants other things to die.
Sabotage.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't really like that. Random encounter. Shuffle your library, and then mill 4 cards. Put each creature card milled that way onto the battlefield. They gain haste. At the beginning of your next end step, return those creature cards to their owner's hand. And you can flashback it for 8. That's a good card. If you have a lot of creatures in your card, like, that's a good card. Interesting. The Prima Vista, 5/3 flyer. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, if at least 4 mana were spent to cast it, this thing becomes an artifact creature until end of turn. Interesting. It's a vehicle. We have Crystal Fragments. Equipped creature gets +1/+1, and then you can exile this equipment. Return to the battlefield transformed under its owner's control. Activate only as a sorcery, and it becomes a summon 4/3 flyer. And it is prevent all damage that would be dealt to creatures you control this turn for 2 in a row. And then tap all creatures your opponents control on 3. That's powerful. Dang. That keeps you alive for 3 turns. For 1 mana, and then 7 to
For
actually.
8 mana.
Yeah. That's pretty interesting. Another land. This has got 3 lands in this thing. This is a really good land apparently because it's got this gold stuff. I don't know.
See it?
Fire magic. It's VIVI, but not really.
Other people think it is because it's $1.
Oh, $1
For dollar land. I mean, that's pretty good for a
and a
land.
land.
My turn.
What are the chances you're going to pull another VIVI?
50% chance.
50?
That's very high.
Man, okay. Let's see.
Call of the Mountain Chocobo. Ballum T-Rexor. Vincent's Limit Break. Cloudbound Moogle. Sages Now Lifts. Crossroads Village. Loporit Scout. Torgal, a Fine Hound.
Oh,
Such a good
Fine.
such a fine hound.
Such a fine hound. Titus, Blitzball Star.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
At his school.
Let's
Whenever an
go.
artifact you control enters, put +1/+1 counter on Titus. Whenever Titus attacks, tap target creature an opponent controls. It's not actually bad.
You should put that in your Titus deck.
Is it the same colors?
I don't know. I don't know what colors Titus is.
Yeah, do I. Toneberry. Eden, Seat of the Sanctum.
Ooh, that's cool.
Gilgamesh.
Gilgamesh.
Master at Arms.
That's cool.
That's cool. Shiny Balm of the T-Rex. Instead of a land, this is going to be VIVI. Ah, darn. Oh no, I got VIVI! I got VIVI!
Yeah, but it's not
I
the
got
VIVI.
VIVI.
Yeah, but
I
not
did get it though.
So
I
did Dad. He got
So
it
did I.
before.
So I still got one.
My finger strength is not great. It actually is really good. It's just these are really, really hard to open. I can't believe you got the VV. I wanted to open it. It's okay. At least somebody got it.
I got VIVI.
Bard's Bow. Job select. Shinra reinforcements. Suplex. That's like if I was a card. This would be
Suplexing a train.
Ice Flam.
Oh. It's fantastic.
Magitech Infantry. Monk's Fist
One
again.
punch.
The Final Days. Creature. Create 2-tap 2/2 black horror creature tokens. If this spell is cast from the graveyard, instead of cast, create X. So X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard. So, question time. Why do you think Magic hasn't tapped into
Anime? Because I was thinking like an anime deck would be awesome. It's because they have their own cards. They have their own card games.
I understand that, but there are other things that Magic has done that also have their own.
Can you
cards.
imagine like how much that would cost?
Like Marvel has their own cards, but they're doing Marvel stuff.
Yeah. I think if they did an anime deck, not like maybe specific animes, but just call it like an anime deck and have a bunch of different ones.
I think they would just do it. Like, can you?
They would pick like
imagine-
4 animes or something, or
Can you
6
imagine
animes.
like if they did like a Naruto, like?
But they have like the thing is their card games are really popular. One Punch. I mean, not One Punch. One Piece is really
very
popular.
All right, I'm sorry. We'll get back to this. We'll talk about it. But like, I do know that One Piece is really popular, and Dragon Ball is moderately popular. Chocobo Racetrack just
Oh,
looks
that's
like
cool.
that just looks like Rainbow Road.
It looks just like Rainbow Road.
But other than that, those 2 animes are really popping. But like, I don't think anything else really is in the anime. It's a job select, but it's a really good one. Equipped creature is a shaman in addition to its other types, and has whenever this creature attacks, you may put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. If that card is an enchantment card, it enters tapped and attacking. That's insane. Hold up. For 4 mana, 3 and a green. Equipped creature is a shaman in addition to its other types, and whenever this creature attacks, it can put a creature card from my hand into the battlefield. So when this thing attacks, so it's I just basically like if I have a card that costs 10 mana, I can just put it onto the battlefield for free. That's a great card. Anytime you play creatures for free, it's really good. Summon Primal Odin. Ooh, Squall Leonhardt.
Leonhardt.
I wonder if Leonhardt has this card.
He should. If he doesn't,
Leonhardt,
he
do you have this card yet? I know you don't do Magic. I know you do Pokemon, but come on now. It's got your name on
Well,
it.
he's been branching out.
First strike, Vigilance, Lifelink, 2/2. I'll tell you what, Leonhardt, if you respond, I'll give it to you for free. I'll mail it to you. You just gotta tell me where.
Cause it.
It's Leonhardt's card.
And then we have Mysidian Elder. We've done that before. And a land. And this cat lady.
Wow. Look what I made. It was with the tokens they gave me.
Is it just supposed to be to hold cards or something?
Yeah.
It has no bottom.
I'm not saying they thought it all the way through.
No, I made this. I taped them together. They were
I think maybe
separate.
you need to
Okay.
get a bottom.
Yeah, I don't think that...
Or bend the card to make a bottom.
Oh, that's a good idea. Close it in.
Is this... See it? How much that's... Is that worth anything?
We got more packs or are we done?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
got
got
more
a lot more.
I just want to see if it's worth anything, because that's a really good card.
41 cents.
41 cents. It's worth more than 41 cents to me. Look. For 4 mana, if I put this down, and whatever it is attached to attacks and hits something, then I get to play cards for free from my hand. That's really good. That's basically what Dragon does, but for much less mana. It's a really good card.
Look at that.
Okay, you have a bottom now. Open the pack.
Alright, Dad. Chill out. I was making history with that.
Literally history.
You know how you don't pay attention to history class?
Yeah.
It's because of history like that.
Sabotender. Chocobo Kick. What the heck are wrong with those eyes?
It's part of your bird stick. Don't
Undercity Rat. Burn it. Dreams of Lasagna. White Mage's Staff. Stuck in Summoner's Sanctum. Hilgigus. Second Meg Pixie.
Meg
Pixie. Ambrosia Whiteheart.
Ambrosia
Whiteheart. Colosseum Behemoth. Full art Crystal Fragments. Oh yeah, it's
cool.
Crystal Fragments, but it's now in full art.
That's cool.
That's cool. Ardian the Usurper. That's demons you control have menace, lifelink, and haste. That's enough. Jumbo Cactar! Shiny Jumbo Cactar!
Let's go!
Let's go! Sorry, I really wanted this card for all of my decks. I have one. I need like 10 more. So.
But you have a shiny one.
It gives you plus 10,000.
Yeah, it's
That's fantastic.
it's a
just
one
like the
shot.
game.
If it gets through,
It's a one
it
shot.
wins. It's not that one, Caroline.
I know.
Oh.
Shiny and a Hooligan.
Man, you got the Jumbo Cactar and you got VV.
I'm on fire.
And it's a
today.
shiny
And
dragon.
it's a shiny Jumbo.
I'm on fire today.
A fuego.
I got nothing.
He gave you the crap pack.
Yeah. Well, he did. He actually did. He gave me the one that was bent.
See if you can return it.
Yeah. I opened all these. There was nothing good. Can I get my money back?
No, just show him how squished it was.
Oh, wait. We're going this way. I forgot. Haste Magic. Blitzball Shot. Vane's Treachery. Kicker. Sacrifice an artifact or creature. Target creature gets -2/-2 until end of turn. If that spell is kicked, that creature gets -6/-6 until end of turn instead. Wow. Not great. Light of Judgment. Fate of the Sun Crest. This spell costs 2 less to cast. If it targets a tapped creature, destroy a target non-land permanent. So the next set is the Edge of Eternities. And apparently there's some really good cards in there. But everybody's still paying attention to this set. I don't know why.
Well, and then Spider-Man. I thought Spider-Man was next to how hype people got it.
Yeah, no. When this artifact enters, exile target non-land or opponent controls, and this artifact leaves the battlefield.
It's perfect.
Poison the Waters. That's just mean. Choose one. All creatures get -1/-1 until end of turn. Or a target player reveals their hand. You choose an artifact or creature card from it. That player discards that card.
Dang.
That's mean.
Mm-hmm.
Zidane Tantalus Thief. 3/3. When it enters, gain control of a target creature an opponent controls until end of turn. Untap it. It gains lifelink and haste until end of turn. Whenever an opponent gains control of a permanent from you, you create a treasure token. So it steals stuff. You get to use it against them, and then when they take it back, then you get a treasure token. That's so great. Lionheart.
That's Leonhardt.
Not Leonheart. Lionheart. Town. Shinru Transcendent.
Ooh.
Xenos Galvus. My first friend. When Xenos Galvus enters, choose a creature an opponent controls. Until end of turn, creatures other than this thing and the chosen creature get -2/-2. When the chosen creature leaves the battlefield, transform this thing into this. An 8/8 flyer. Dang. Choose an opponent. When the chosen player loses the game, you win the game. What?
What?
Okay, all right. So this thing starts this way. Okay. So it's a 4/4, and it says when it enters, choose a creature an opponent controls, and until end of turn, creatures other than this thing and the chosen creature get -2, -2. And when the chosen creature leaves the battlefield, this thing transforms, right? So whenever the chosen thing leaves the battlefield, it transforms, and this becomes an 8/8 flyer. And it says, as this creature transforms, choose an opponent. And then when that chosen player loses the game, you win the game. So like if like so this is meant for like a 4-player, you know, commander setting or whatever, right? And so if I get that thing to die somehow, and then the opponent I choose, let's say I choose Ethan because he has like 3 life left, and then I hit him with like a lightning bolt or something like that, it kills him for 3 life, and then I would just win the game.
That's crazy.
That
seems
really,
broken.
really cool. That's a cool mechanic. I don't think it's an expensive card,
It's
but
not.
it's a really cool card. It's fun. Okay, and then a land, I think. A land and another land.
I started early, so it would be easier.
Smart.
Item shopkeep. Hehe.
I love that one.
Chocobo eating.
So cute.
Resentful revelation. Rook turret. Galley cat. Lunatic Pandora. Ahira.
Mike Wazowski.
That's not a Mike Wazowski mom. That is much, much worse. Magic Tech armor. Thief's knife.
Mike Wazowski if it was DreamWorks, not Disney.
Samurai's katana. And
What?
Full Art VIVI! Full Art VIVI! I pulled 2! I pulled 2!
Oh my goodness. Is it foil or no?
No. It's full Art VIVI though.
Oh my goodness.
You got 2 VVs.
I didn't even get 1.
Deuces.
That's crazy. That's even more expensive than the other one.
Yeah, it is. Holy frick.
Hold on, let me see. Let's see how much it is. That means I can have one.
No. I'm winning on the VV race, at least.
Yeah, you are.
That's crazy.
$96!
It's $96. So these 2 things
I win.
paid for both boxes. Those 2
I
cards paid for both boxes. We could just sell the collector boosters now.
Yeah, we could.
That's crazy. It's a $96 card.
I pulled it. Well, let's freaking go.
That's insane.
So who wants to buy it?
No, we're keeping this one. We might sell this one, but I want to keep this one.
That's the expensive one.
Exactly. It's
I
the
see
joy of
that.
pulling it, of
That's
of
crazy.
actually pulling one of the chase cards.
That's crazy. Also, anybody watching this, have you ever heard of Games Done Quick? That's on Twitch and YouTube right now. It's really cool.
That was insane. Insanity.
I cannot believe you pulled that.
I pulled our
I was like,
art.
that's another VV. Your turn to pull a VV.
We're not done, Mom.
Oh,
Oh.
Full art, Princess Sarah.
I mean, I don't care anymore. You get the
You may play 2 additional lands on each of your turns.
BB. Dang! Holy
What?
crap!
Wait, what?
Is that a god pack?
Oh my gosh. And we got a summon shiny Esperahama foil. We got lands.
And you got red.
That's crazy.
That was $100 pack.
It was more than that. What's that one worth?
I don't know. I'm looking right now.
That's nuts.
$9.
So that was a
$110.
$110 pack.
Your turn. You have to beat that.
That's insane. That's insane.
Yep. All right, so these are our top pulls. This is actually our 3rd top pull. That was the best pack of all time.
Wait, did I go first?
Yeah.
Oh man, so I can't even have that. I don't even have that going for me. That's crazy. That's okay. I would rather him have the joy of opening all the good cards.
That's utterly insane.
Not really.
You know, I told him to record it on his glasses, and he's like, nah.
Red Mage's Rapier.
No,
That's crazy.
no, I said the collector booster on there.
Mhm.
That still creeps me out every
It's
time.
adorable.
Black Mage's Rod.
Kind of like VV.
Retrieve the Esper. Dwarven Castle Guard. Ugh, Combat Tutorial. Instant Ramen!
Well, you have that going for you.
Unexpected.
You get $100
request.
and you get instant ramen.
Yeah, right? It's like real life. Summon Primal Garuda. Swallowed by the Leviathan. Ifrit.
Oh, that's actually a good card. You got Clive. It's like an 8-buck card.
He has
Is it
it
really?
already.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
already have that. Ooh, that's cool looking.
Cool.
3-buck card.
It's not good, but it's cool looking. Deadly Dispute.
Solo leveling. Can you imagine
As in-
that?
That's so cool.
As an additional cost to cast a spell, sacrifice an artifact or creature, draw 2 cards, and then create a treasure token.
Can you imagine if solo leveling was a deck?
Oh, it'd be black. Cornered by black mages. This is really good with
Vivi?
Vivi, yeah.
Give that to Ethan.
And then
I can make 2
plans
VV
and
decks.
treasure. Now this is the one that you said is the best right here.
Yeah, that has
You have to
VV
beat
in it.
you have to beat $110 back.
That has both VVs in it.
That's possible, technically.
Technically, it's possible.
Technically, you can have 3 or 4 VVs in 1 pack. That's like a 1 in 3 billion, but technically it's possible. Oops. Well, you get to see the land now. Suplex. Grand Pulse Ocho. Sephiroth's Intervention. Retrieve the Esper. Summon Chocomog. There you go. It's
Chocomog.
this is the bird
Yeah, we already
Purple
said
deck.
that.
Yeah.
great. Iron Giant. Adventurer's Airship. Summon Shiva. Summon Anima. Rydia, Summoner of Mist. Summon Choco / Mog
a cool-
alt
That's a
art.
cool one.
That's such a cool one. I love that. Edgar, King of Figaro. I hate Edgar.
Figaro.
Figaro. I hate Edgar. If you play Brawl Stars, you know why. Shiny Opera Love Song.
Opera? Did you say opera?
Yeah, he definitely said Oprah.
And a land. We don't talk about what I said.
Hello, Amber's Kitchen.
Hello.
All right. This is your
This is
pack,
it.
Caroline.
This is the one.
This is the one that you picked.
This is the winner.
Would you like to open it while I hold the camera?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. Whatever you say. I can't believe he got 2 VVs.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
I got full art VV too.
I know. That's the thing. Like, I can't believe that you actually got those. All right.
And I got a 10-book card in that too.
Town Greeter. Not starting out great. This thing.
Adorable.
The fish that kills you. A warrior sword.
Oh man, this is bad so far.
Scorpion Sentinel. Oh,
Okay.
that's not bad. Weapons vendor.
All right.
Always good to see.
Always good to have a weapons vendor.
Weapon.
Ugh,
Not good.
this is terrible.
Delivery.
Oh,
Noodle.
it's a
flying 3/2.
adorable.
When it enters, search your library for or graveyard for a red artifact card with mana value 2 or less. Reveal it, put it onto your hand, and shuffle your library.
It's an adorable one.
Queen Bond.
Ew.
Bra.
Gross. Move.
Sid, Timeless Artificer. That's not a
Oh,
bad
I
card.
liked it. Sid.
Yeah. Yeah, you can have any number of these. This is kind of like, remember the what was the thing from Bloomburrow?
Heir Apparent?
Heir Apparent. Remember
Oh,
Heir Apparent?
yeah.
This is the new Heir Apparent.
Oh,
basically.
okay. It's always good to have a Sid.
Chaos the Endless. This is something that Garland Knight
Ooh,
of
that's creepy.
Cornelia. It transforms into this thing, a demon.
Come on.
That's a good card.
Okay.
Ancient Animantoids. It's an 8/20. And so basically, I already have this card, but I have this deck right here. I think is the one that if you get your defense, which is the second number right there, if you get that up to 40, then everybody that you're playing loses half their life.
Dang.
Yeah, every
That's pretty
turn.
good.
Can I see it?
Well, you said it better than your other ones.
Ooh. Luca Stadium. Strixhaven Stadium. That's cool looking. It's not good, but it's cool looking.
Ugh.
That was not the best pack, Caroline.
It was better than your other packs.
I'm not sure it was.
Show me a better card.
So,
Yeah, there's a couple. He took them all.
no, I took all like the good cards to like put them in a spot.
All right,
Yeah.
so VV three.
Alt art or like more than $1.
Three VVs.
Nah, we're gonna go for 4. 2 in 1 pack.
2 in 1 pack.
Why? Get something else. Get like a Sephiroth or
Nah.
a Cloud or something.
Ooh, so-
Red Mage's Rapier. Bard's Bow. Quattro Freyr.
Hate that thing.
Weapons Vendor. Sinnoh Cape. Kyril. World Map. Reach the Horizon. It's cool. Giat, King of the Dwarves.
Yeah.
I didn't even think of that. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, Giat. Gias Van Belsevar. Vanille, Cheerful Icy. Talaha, Great Sage Full Art. It's cool looking. Shiny Monk's Fist. And a land.
Okay.
All right, now do you want to be the first to open the collector booster?
No.
So that way you can save the best for last.
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Do we know? We haven't opened one of these, so we don't know what the order is. Do you want to look up
first?
Do you want to look up the order to see which way I should open it? Ethan or no? This is bummed that this is like all messed up down here.
Think the
but-
cards are messed up?
Probably if I had to guess, but I don't really know. Maybe they just pushed it up, you know.
Maybe.
All right,
This is a
I'm just
lot.
gonna go ahead and open it.
Are you? Are you gonna go ahead and
I'm
open
gonna
it?
try. Gonna try.
Alright, it doesn't say. So if you see the token, don't go past that token. The token holds the cards.
The token holds the cards. Well,
Like the good cards. So if that's,
I
if
see
that's
it. I see a token.
do not open that side.
So we'll go.
Wait, no, go pull the top 6 and just put them at the bottom.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll go this way.
Oh my gosh.
What?
That's a really good card.
Is it? How do you know?
I saw it. I think it's at least $10.
Okay.
So
Tifa. That's cool.
Love me some Tifa.
She's 1/2 a trample. Whenever a land you control enters, double Tifa's power until end of turn.
Nice.
that's fun.
Dang. Okay, that's awesome.
She becomes a 2/2.
Planes. Oh, Prompto. That's cool.
Prompto.
And it's foil.
That's cool looking.
Can I see it?
Yeah, haste. A selfie shot. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, if at least 4 mana was spent to cast it, create a treasure token. It's a 2/2. Ooh, Zidane the Thief. The full art. This is the one that he's like, you steal somebody's creature, and then you also get money from giving them back, which is hilarious. Tifa's Limit Break came in with Tifa, which is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Swallowed by Leviathan, not great.
Ooh,
Restoration Magic.
I love her.
Kira, and Kiraga. Retrieve the Esper, not great. Fate of the Sungrist, not great.
Ugh,
Mad,
I hate that
terrible.
one.
All right,
Here we go.
all right. Here's the money. Here's the money stuff. Cecil Dark Knight.
Holy crap, that's so cool.
That is really cool. And
This
it's
reminds me of
foil.
solo leveling.
That is so cool looking.
Guys.
He's a 2/3 with Death Touch, and whenever he deals damage, you lose that much life. Then, if your life total is less than or equal to half of your starting life, untap Cecil and transform him. Let's see what he transforms into. Into this gold foil, and he's got lifelink. And when he attacks, other attacking creatures gain indestructible until end of turn. That's really cool. That's really cool. Shadowbringers.
That's cool.
That's really cool.
This spell can't be countered. Target non-creature spell. Counter target
cool,
non-creature spell. So it's
It's
Barrett.
like $10.
Wow.
Can I see it?
Barrett. Go-Go. Mysterious Mime.
Ugh,
That's weird.
mimes.
And Elena. Turk Recruit.
Elena.
Elena. Those are cool.
Best card you got was Cecil.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I'll scan those.
And what are you gonna get?
I'm going to get a Buster Sword. I'm going to
You
get...
can get the Buster Sword.
What?
You can get the Buster Sword?
Yeah.
Oh, heck yeah.
We really want.
I'm going to
we're
get
gonna
all
pay
the
house
possible
off if
money.
We get a Chocobo.
Oh, yeah. Traveling Chocobo, 77.
A serialized traveling Chocobo. 1 of 770. 1 of 77. We can pay off the house.
I would like that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's right.
Is that including the token?
No, it's not right. That's right.
Okay.
Okay.
There was no scream, so we can't pay off our
Shiny
house.
Island. Yeah. Secret Rendezvous. That's cool.
Is that secret?
Quist Trepe. Lionheart. Lionheart. Overkill.
Overkill.
2 Meg Pixie. Fight On. Syncopate. Shiny Dispersion. Here we go. You ready? Let's do this. Dion
Ooh.
Bahamut's Dominant.
Oh, that's a surge foil too. So see how the foil's like extra weird?
Mm-hmm.
Bahamut Warden. We got Bahamut.
That's a good card.
That's so
And
cool.
it's a surge foil. Which
That's
is
so cool.
Really good.
Battle at the Bridge. That's an insane looking card.
That's really cool looking.
Oh my gosh, that is so cool looking. Jill Shiva's Dominant. That's cool. When this person enters, return a true target on blah blah blah. Oh. Sheaf Warden's End. Hedgegiger. She ranks executive. Oh, okay. Well, that's a card. And Hope SDM. Lifelink at the beginning of your end step. Each opponent mills X cards where X is the amount of life you gain this turn. Dang. And Ultima, Origin of Oblivion.
That surge foil, that's a good surge foil.
See how much it's worth?
See how much it's worth.
I'm gonna look.
All
That
right,
gave me
that
sick.
was a lot
see.
of cards.
Let's see here.
You can, you can scan it, and I'm gonna look up the search foil.
You can change it in here. It's not great. It's not normal. It's not. No, they don't even have it. But it's only $5 in foil.
That foil?
I don't know. I don't think so. Surge foil's more, but it's not gonna be that much more.
$1 million.
That's worth 71 cents.
Selling it. $71.
So I technically won the.
Hold on.
Wait, $27?
No, that's just foil.
No. Is it?
Search
foil. Yeah. So it's
$27.
$27.
He wins.
So yeah, I beat you.
Dang it! I got the crap box.
Yeah, 2 VIVIs in 1 box.
That's nuts.
Alrighty.
No, this is worth $2, Dad, at the lowest, because it's foil.
Okay.
Alright, at the end.
Thank
See
y'all
ya.
for watching.